Incoming transmission.
Welcome to the Retro Gaming Club, where the 8-bit dreams never fade away. Gaming to the beat of our favorite tunes. Let's play till the dawn, we'll never lose. Neon lights shining, we're lost in the glow. In the Retro Gaming Club, let's go, let's go. At the Retro Gaming Club.
Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion on the 28th of January. We are so close to being in February now, it's not even funny. First month of 2025 has almost disappeared. Bit of a slow burner to start with, but it soon picked up steam, didn't it? Anyway, looking at Infeztation today on the Commodore 64. This is a fairly recent release as well, so here it is. So I had a little bit of a go at this already, so I kind of know what to expect. But you don't. Or maybe you do. I don't know. But we're going to go through all the usual criteria with you. Graphics, sound, controls, playability, replay value, and age rating, of course. So, how cutesy is this? So, you have the little blue guy at the bottom left-hand corner there. And you have this big gun. Big gun. Yes. I really like this. I think it's actually a really good game. For reasons we'll go into. I mean, why wouldn't it be? It's a joy to play for a start. Very smooth scrolling, very smooth indeed. Then you get these alien bug creatures things that you need to destroy in order to unlock doors. So if you look in there at the top right hand corner, you can see there is a door up there, which we can't get through just yet. And just to prove the point, I'll try and get through it. Can't blast it, so we have to blast the alien creatures until they are no more, and then you can pass through. We'll find out in a minute. There you go. Door has now vanished. We have progress. Excellent. On the bottom left-hand corner, you can see down there. Now, the left-hand health bar that you see there is how many hit points the aliens have. These guys are like one-shot wonders, so that's not too bad. But, yes, that's their life points. Your life bar is underneath, represented by 3 red hearts. Once you've lost all 3 of those, it's restart the level all over again time. So there you go. Along the way, you're going to pick up these yellow crystals. And that's the crystal meter in the bottom right-hand corner there. Shows you how many I think are left to collect, I think. But this is such a lovely game. It really is. Despite the tiny graphic of the main character, I think it works really well. It means you've got a bit of space to move around the level, and you've just got, if you're hard of seeing, that this might be a problem. There you go. If you look at the enemy health bar, that just flashed up with a yellow bar. Also, there's power-ups. We've now got a sort of like a power suit punch power-up. Try saying that when you've had a few to drink. And that will enable you to basically one-hit quite a lot of the creatures in the game. Which is quite cool, makes you a lot stronger. Now, they are only temporary, so use them sparingly. You see, I'm walking around like RoboCop, and it's great. So yeah, Infestation. It's a definite for your playlist. If you've got a C64 playlist, this is one that you really need to be putting on it. Now, this little thing, I've now got this like spacesuit on. This enables me to fly, which is quite nice. So, yeah. All we have to do is hold up and up we go. There we go. Like I say, powers are temporary, so don't get too attached to them. The enemies will drop a host of different stuff for you, including hearts, so look out for those. Because once you've got a heart, you can replenish your health meter a little bit. Now, these alien creatures are scum, and they deserve to die. Oh, I've left the thing up there. Better go and get it, haven't I? So yes, aliens. I mean, they just look like bugs, which is quite cool. And then you've got the robotic ones as well, which from what I take is part of the security system of the compound that you're in. The red ones up there, see, red ones give you a heart back. I've now got another hit point. Woo! There we go. Works really well. Everything just gels together really nicely, including the controls. So up and down, left and right, and you have double jump as well, and fire. So double jump is up, then up again. There you go, up for jump. You know it's not my favourite thing, but you know what? C64s just utilise 2 buttons. at the time. And even now, just to be on the side of authenticity, they still don't really. The Amiga could run a 2-button joystick. Didn't very often, but it could, and that's why you get a lot of emulators now that, or developers, I should say, that are putting 2-button support into their games, which is cool. C64 didn't really need 2 buttons. Kind of a lot of the games were quite handy on 1 button, and it still remains that to this day, really. So, yeah, let's get this yellow one. Oh, the yellow one destroys everything on the screen, by the way. And, yeah, we're starting again from the start. Woohoo! So there we are. But graphically, it is actually really nice. And the little cutscene graphics as well, they're really nicely done. The loading screen is awesome. And all the in-game stuff is well done as well. So if you like a sort of a sideways shooty platformer, then this is definitely the game for you. And I would recommend it wholly, because it's very, very good. Yes. Now, see, they've dropped us a red heart there. I can't use anymore. It's a bit of an early starter, that one, but never mind. So it is split up into several decks, or levels, if you like. Once you've cleared a level, you go to your next deck of the ship. The compound, whichever you round. And, yeah, it's very good. The sound and music of quality as well. You've got a really good set of sound effects here, along with a great little soundtrack that keeps you moving with the game. It's very, very cool. I like it. It's great. And I can't praise this game enough. I wasn't too sure when I first started it, because the character was so small. I was a bit concerned that my almost 49-year-old eyes wouldn't be able to see it properly. But no, I'm absolutely fine. So, there you go. But yeah, if this looks like a game that would interest you, I really do advise you to go and get it and give it a play. I'm using an emulator called Denise for this. I highly recommend that one. It's very good. Regularly updated as well. So it can handle all of the new releases and all of the classic retro games from the C64 also. So it's a bit of a winner, really. But yeah, and it can play Amiga games as well, just so you know. It's a bit of a multitasker, but it's only Commodore 64 and Amiga games that it run. There's nothing wrong with that. Hey, folks. Right, so, playability, it is literally, it's like a little arcade game. It's what it reminds me of, sort of an arcadey type game, which is really cool. And I think you'll really enjoy going around and blasting all the bad guys. Now, I think in the later stages, I'm hoping to get to a later stage, which would be nice, so we can see some of the harder enemies in the game. They do exist. Oh, here's another power-up. Yeah, you turn into a spiky ball thing and roll over things, and it kills them instantly, which is not a bad thing. So, yeah, lots of things to explore and things to see and do, which is great. Now, my only criticism, really, is that the enemies will spawn on top of your little head, which is not fun, but I suppose it all adds to the game. I'm dead again. You will see this screen a lot. Reaction times are paramount in this game, but you'll get the hang of it. It's once you've got your memory thought, oh, that's where this is and that's where that spawns, it's not so bad then. Me, on the other hand, my memory's atrocious, so it's not going to do me any favours at all. Anyway, so playability-wise, it's absolutely, and here's my phrase, it's absolutely on the money. Why wouldn't it be? It's a great game, and it's one that I think a lot of people would like to play. Not just platform enthusiasts, but I think a lot of people. So, give it a go. Even if it's doesn't look like your kind of game, have a go and see how you get on. That blue bug really, really, really wants to come up and say hi. Unfortunately, I blew his butt off. So there you go. But yeah, it's very well done. It's the design, coding, and everything else is just a quality game, ladies and gentlemen. So I hope you will go along to the website. I will put a link in the description for you. I'll take the hard work out of it for you, because that's what I do. And I hope you will go along and grab a copy for yourselves. Fun. So that brings on to replay value. Of course you're going to come back to this. It's a brilliant game. Just good old-fashioned arcade shoot 'em up. Yeah. It's nice to see aliens that don't look like xenomorphs as well. There's literally bugs in the system, but just go and destroy them. Once you get to the little door here, you press down and you will go through it. Try and push up, you'll just jump over it. So there you go. There's the detonator there. We can clear everything on the screen. Get all of the gems. Double jump works really nicely as well, by the way. It's not a chore to actually pull that off. So that's cool. You'll get system warnings as well as you go through the game, which is quite cool. It'll warn you that the automated defenses are now seeing you as a threat as well as the enemies, or instead of the enemies, I might say, because they don't seem to go after the bugs, which is helpful. But all in all, it's an absolute corker, and I hope this is something that will float your boat as well. Anyway, age rating, it's any, because basically, who doesn't like to run around with a big gun and shoot alien bugs in the face? And there's no blood, guts, and gore. They just explode in a poof of fart cloud, which is even better. That will definitely appeal to younger people because farts are funny. I don't care who you are or how old you are, farts are funny, unless you're a woman. In which case, sometimes farts just irritate you. Why am I talking about farts? Okay, that's enough of that. Anyway, guys, that's your Tuesday review. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've certainly enjoyed bringing it to you, and I hope that you take something away from this and go and give it a play. I will, like I said, put the link in the description for you. Go along to the developer's website and show them some love. And I'll be back tomorrow with your daily dose of retro game review. I hope you look forward to that as much as I'm looking forward to bringing it to you. But until then, my friends, you keep it retro, and as usual, it is bye for now. Bye-bye!
Welcome, stranger, I know why you're here. You remember games from the yesteryear, games with pixels and that bleep bloop sound, but boy, they were the very best games in town. We light up the night, neon dreams in our eyes, arcade machines whispering low, pixelated worlds where we all come alive, level up high, let the good times flow. Joystick in hand, we're reliving the past, high scores and laughter, we're making it last. With every coin drop, we're forging a bond, in this pixel paradise we'll always respond. Welcome to the Retro Gaming Club, where the 8 battles, we'll play side by side. Power-ups and hearts, love in disguise. We'll race through the levels, collect all the coins. In this timeless adventure, we're waiting to join. Crashing 8-bit beats, igniting the night. From pixels to dreams, we'll take flight. With every button pressed, our spirits ignite. In this retro wonderland, everything feels right. Welcome to the Retro Gaming Club, where the 8-bit dreams